What's up, YouTube? Tim here. Now, here's my review for the new horror film called Opus. Now, once in a while, A24 will put out a really nice little gem here and there, but sometimes, once in a while, they will put out a film that's not so good. Like last year was The Front Room, the following year was Bo's Afraid. There's other A24 movies I wasn't a fan of, like Under the Skin. That one's probably one of the worst in my opinion. And it's safe to say Opus just might be in the worst A24 list. It's not so good. Shame too, because I was really looking forward to see this. It had an interesting premise. I like the cast list. You got Io DeBerry from the Bear fame. She's always excellent. Amber Midthunder, which I actually had a little bit of a Amber Midthunder double dose because I also saw this and I saw Novocaine on the same day, so I had a little bit of Midthunder, or I say a Midthunder dose. You also have Murray Bartlett, Juliette Lewis, John Malkovich. The acting was actually not so bad. I would admit that, but the writing and all, it's not all that good. It's not really even that scary at times. You know, some of the like John Malkovich's character, I really felt was very over the top here. I'm like, that's where's see here. If you guys don't know much about the story for this, it's about a young writer who travels to a remote compound of a legendary pop star who mysteriously disappeared 30 years ago. Surrounded by a cult of silent pens and intoxicated journalists, she soon finds herself in the middle of his twisted plan. Now, of course, you got John Malkovich, who plays a legendary pop star, and here, he pretty much plays like the cult leader, if you will. And the whole scenery, actually, the scenery looks pretty beautiful here, but it's just not so good. Like, some of the performances was over the top. It just, I mean, you can definitely see that John Malkovich was having a boy here as like this the first pop musician, but it really like becomes confused throughout. Like the opening, you'll actually see like people be like jumping in the air as if they were, as if they were like in the opening of the George Lopez show. Every George Lopez show, someone would be like the characters would be like jumping in the air and that music would be playing and all. That's what that sort of felt like there. Um, and that was a little bit like I don't know, a little cringy to be honest. Yeah. John Malkovich, like again, his character was very over the top, but nothing really to go by. I mean, we've seen like these cult type movies before, whether it's like The Menu, Blink Twice, and I think they actually did the cult stuff a lot better. I mean, it's sadly I cannot really recommend this. I mean, there are other A24 horror movies coming out this year. I'm hoping it's better. Like definitely Unicorns coming out. Obviously, Bring Her Back, which is from the Talk to Me directors. Hopefully, those are better, but this one's definitely not A24's best. So it's unfortunate because it's a shame too. Because I love Io DeBerry. Really interested to see what she's gonna do with the Barney movie. Because you guys remember she was announced to be writing a Barney movie for A24. That should be interesting to say the least. Uh, but yeah, this just sadly I'll probably just say skip. Anyway, let me let you guys. Did you have a chance to check out Opus? If so, what's up? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Timmy signing.